In this video, we will walk through how to prepare for your Individualized Education Program or IEP meeting. Whether it is your initial meeting, an annual check-in, or a triennial review, the IEP meeting is where you will work with the team at your student's school to develop and revise the special education services that will help your student succeed. To ensure that the entire team is able to review all of your students' materials thoroughly, it is important that you respond to the notice of meeting in a timely manner. This allows the IEP team to come up with alternative dates if you aren't able to attend the proposed date. We value your participation in the process and want to make sure that you are in the room as we develop a plan for your students' success. Before your meeting, make sure that you review your rights as a parent in the IEP process. You can find these linked in the description for this video. Understanding your rights will help you better work with the IEP team to advocate for your students' needs. The more information and questions that you can prepare for the meeting, the more the IEP team can tailor the meeting to your child's needs. Talk with your student's teacher about their progress. Review your student's school records, which are available on request. Talk with your child about how they are feeling in school and if they have any worries and concerns. Watch the What Is and Isn't in an IEP and Special Education Process Explainer videos if you have not already. Once you have gathered this information, take a minute to write down the following and bring them to your IEP meeting. Your students' strengths and weaknesses, concerns that you have about their educational progress, any goals that you have for them at school, and any questions that you have for the IEP team. While not required, requesting documents like the draft IEP or assessment reports ahead of time has been helpful to many parents. This gives you the opportunity to review recommendations and prepare questions ahead of time to help the meeting go smoother. If you are going to request documents in advance, please make the request with enough time for both the IEP team to prepare them and for you to prepare and receive them. At least 5 days in advance of your meeting is preferred. Once you have gathered all this information, there are 2 additional optional steps before the meeting. First, invite anyone else who you would like to attend the meeting. This could be your child's psychologist, tutor, or perhaps staff from a program that you would like your student to participate in. Second, you have the right to record the audio from the meeting if you would like. Just let us know 24 hours before your scheduled meeting time. On the big day, there are a few things to keep in mind to help make the meeting as successful as possible. First, stay positive. Discussing these issues can be difficult, but trying to keep a constructive mindset will help lead to the most productive results. Second, remember that we are all on the same team. Everyone on the IEP team wants your child to succeed. That said, we know that you might disagree with aspects of the IEP, which is fully your right as a parent. If this happens, we encourage you to work directly with us and the district to solve any disagreements together. After your meeting, take the IEP home and review it. Follow up with any questions that you might have. Ultimately, you can choose not to implement any part of the IEP if you wish. Once you have decided whether to implement all or just part of the IEP, return the signed copy to the IEP team to begin your student's special education journey.